I'm Masood from Tucson, Arizona, and I'm one of your brothers, one of your servants, working in MSA-PSG, Muslim Student Association, which has been the active Shia organization for more than 50 years in the US and Canada. And we have been holding MSA-PSG's conference for 46 years in straight. Alhamdulillah, this is really a unique characteristic that this organization has. 46 years conference is not very easy. Alhamdulillah, this year's December 2016, inshallah, is going to be the first ever Shia conference, the national Shia conference in Phoenix. So this is going to be the first time, inshallah, we are going to have this conference, inshallah, in Phoenix. And no doubt that this conference in Phoenix can be successful without your help. If you don't help us, we cannot be successful this year. I'm going to give you a brief description of what's going to happen in, inshallah, this year's conference. And then, inshallah, if you have any question, please let me know. And then I have a couple of things to share with you. Inshallah, the title of this year's conference is Islamic Way of Life, Identity, the Cornerstone of Community. This conference is going to be from December 22nd to December 25th, at the end of this year, less than 2 months. We are going to have different unique workshops. For example, one of the workshops is going to be about how to raise children. In this society, it's really tough to raise children in an Islamic way. So this interactive workshop can help you and can give you some set of skills so you can understand how you can handle, inshallah, your kids in this society. Another workshop that we have, for example, is goal setting workshop. In this interactive workshop, this is an interactive workshop. I would emphasize on interactive workshop. Means it's not like a speech, someone comes here and give a speech and you just listen. It's gonna be dialogue between you, other attendees, and the facilitators and the speaker. Goal setting workshop is going to talk about how a family can set a goal together, so all of them they can go in a right path, all of them together, for in terms of spirituality and in terms of materialistic aspect, both of them. Another workshop is going to be about the balanced life, how we can have a balanced life in our life as a family, again, as a family. We have 2 workshops for sisters. One workshop is named I've Got 99 Problem But Islam Ain't One. This workshop is for young sisters, and this workshop, inshallah, they are going to talk about if some awkward situation happen, and because the Muslim sisters, they have a hijab, and a lot of things unfortunately happens to them in this society, so they know how they can face and handle the situation. Another workshop we have for the sisters is about the empowered women. In this workshop, we are going to talk about, the paradigm shift, we have to go for it, is not what has been happening in the US. That the sisters must work, they have to have a job, and this is going to make value for the sisters. No, this is not right. In this workshop, is going to talk about the role of women in the family and how important it is to stay at house and raise children. This is much more important than just go and find a job and make money. We have to change this set of mind. And inshallah, one of the ladies, Sister Safia, she's a convert, American convert, and she has been activist in the US for more than, I think 40 years in DC. She's gonna talk about this. We have a single halaqa workshop. In the single halaqa workshop is based on, a marriage counseling, but the way of this workshop is that some of the Muslim psychologists, they are holding this workshop, and basically the single use, obviously you are not gonna get married again, okay? This is for single. They are gonna sit together and discuss, different aspects of marriage together, and these facilitators are gonna watch them and try to guide them in the right path. It's gonna be a group discussion. So this is another kind of workshop that we have. We have a heavenly match that all of you know, Brother Honey. Brother Honey is going to hold heavenly match workshop. We have a different kind of workshop, inshallah. One of the most important and unique things that we are gonna have is Matin Talk. Matin Talk is for the youth. They can submit an abstract about what they wanna talk, and they can have a presentation, in the MSA-PSG. When they submit their abstract to us, we will evaluate it, and after evaluation, if it gets accepted, we have 2 rounds. In the first round, they are gonna speak their presentation in 10 to 12 minutes in front of the students during the conference. And the students are gonna vote for the best presentation. The 4 top presentation is gonna go in the main session, and they are gonna talk in the main session about they can present their presentation in front of people, and has a very valuable prize too. And another thing that I would think a lot of people here are interested in it, we have a very famous Quran competition. And a lot of reciter and qari comes from across the US, inshallah this time in Phoenix, and we are gonna have a Quran competition for brothers and for sisters, both of them obviously separately, but we have a Quran competition for brothers and sisters in terms of qira'at, hifz, and tafsir. So if you are interested in tafsir, you can participate in tafsir part. If you are interested in hifz part, you can participate in the hifz part. Or if you like to recite, you have a good voice, your voice is not like me, you can inshallah recite in front of people. So brother and sister, we do need your participation. We do need your help. This is the first time it's gonna happen, this conference in Phoenix. If we have a successful conference in Phoenix, inshallah we can hold it another year, and we can hold it for another at least 2-3 years. And it's gonna be very unique opportunity for Arizona people, I'm part of Arizona people, to have such a conference in Phoenix, because the other people from the other part of US, then they come here, they can see different activities that been happening in Phoenix in terms of Shia activities. One thing that is a good opportunity for you, you don't need to pay for the hotel, because you are a local Shia community here. You don't need to pay for the hotel. You can just attend the conference, and you can just go home and come tomorrow, or for every program that you like to attend. Right now, up to November 10, we have a great discount. For the adult is just $80 whole registration fee for 4 days, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, and 25th. Just $80 for adult. We can extend it to November 20. If we see the people of Phoenix are interested in participating, we can extend this discount up to November 20. But I'm pretty sure we cannot do more than this, because the regular price for adult is $110. But for right now, up to November 10 is just $80, and is included all the most of the workshops, and also is included all the meals, breakfast, lunch, dinner, everything. For the students is right now is just $55. Just $55 is nothing comparing to other Islamic conference. And after November 10 is gonna be $80. And for the kids right now it's just $25, and after November 10 it's gonna be just $50. And for the family of 4 people is just $270 right now, which is a very good price. So I would encourage all of you go to our website and register, inshallah, before November 10. I'm pretty sure you will love it. And after you come to the conference for the first time, you won't give up. You will try to come every year, because one of the most important things that happens during the workshop, connection between the brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? You will find a lot of good Mu'min brothers, a lot of good Mu'min sisters, and this brotherhood and this ukhuwat is gonna happen. And then you will just count days by days for the next year's conference. So we really need your participation and your really need your attendance too. I have other couple of things that I want to share with you, but if you have any question before that, please go ahead and ask me if there is any question left. Yes, brother. Yeah. There is no age limitation. A 6 months infant can attend, and mashallah, all of you are used to 65 years, men or women. You know what I'm saying? There is no any age limitation at all. But usually this kind of stuff are very interesting, to use. So there is no any age limitation. If you have any idea or anything that you want to share with people, you go ahead, just submit your abstract. And we call it Matin Talk, Muslim Active Thinking Talk. Is there any other question? Okay, let's go to the second part. Brothers and sisters, we do need volunteers for this. We need at least 50 volunteers for this, conference. And right now we have just 4 volunteers, and 2 of them from California, 1 of them is from Tucson, another one is from Phoenix. We need 50 volunteers, okay? Inshallah, Brother Hussein is going to send an email to your email list, and probably he might put it in the Facebook. It has all details of conference, and also at the end of the email is part for the volunteers. You can just sign up if you are interested, or if you don't have time to go to the email or to the web page, you can just type with Brother Hussein Al-Kubaysh. Inshallah, he can put your name, inshallah, in the volunteer list. We need volunteers for different stuff, inshallah, but after you get volunteer, we can talk about that. Yes, brother. Okay, for the volunteers, we need volunteers for registration, because a lot of people that are gonna come there, they need to be registered. We need volunteers for kitchen. You are not gonna be the chef or the cook, okay? But the chef and cook need some volunteers. We need volunteers for serving food. We need volunteers for daycare. We need volunteers for transportation, and a lot of volunteers we need for other stuff, for example, for media, or a lot of stuff. So, everyone can be volunteer. We can, use everyone. And yeah, this is the thing. And the second thing that I wanted to tell you, this is pure, English conference. But there is one exception we consider for Phoenix, because the majority of the Shia community in Phoenix are our Iraqi brothers. And obviously their first language is English. So we decided, the core group of MSA-PSG said, if we can have about 100 registration from Iraqi brothers, we are gonna have at least 1 Arabic workshop in the conference. And this workshop is going to about how the parents, I'm talking about the Arab brothers, how the parents can, in this society, in this culture, they can face with the challenges and the problems that they have with their kids in this society. For example, what's happening in the school. Honestly, those who have been here for 4 or 5 years, they don't know what's going on at all. Because there is a lot of complexity. What's happening, for example, when your kid, they are gonna hang out with some non-Muslim friends. We are gonna bring all of these awareness to the parents. Okay, you know, this is the situation. If this happened, this is the situation. If that happened, this is the situation. And it's gonna be an Arabic program, pure Arabic program for this, because you know, if your first language is in Arabic, you like to discuss this kind of matter and you would prefer to talk in Arabic. So if we have about 100 registration from our Arab brothers, we are gonna hold this workshop. But right now, I think even not more than, I don't know, maybe less than 10 Arab brothers have registered. So right now we don't have enough people. So if we have enough Arab brothers, for sure we will have, you know, inshallah, this workshop too. The most important part of this conference is about the brotherhood. When you have to go to the conference and then feel how much important is brotherhood. Right now I have connection across the US, DC, LA, San Francisco, Seattle, Houston, San Antonio, just because of, you know, this conference. I've got a lot of friends from all over the US because, you know, I'm active, you know, in this conference, and I've seen a lot of people, and I found a lot of brothers, and it feels that, okay, I'm not alone, you know, in this country, in this society. So I would encourage all of you, please to attend, please to register. We do need your help. This is the first time it's happening in Phoenix, in Arizona. If we can be successful here, we are gonna have it for the next year. But if, you know, we can have a good program here, when we don't have a good program, when we don't have participation from Phoenix area. I have been trying to reach out in Phoenix for more than 2-3 months, and unfortunately I couldn't because, you know, I didn't know anyone from Phoenix. I just knew a couple of brothers from Al-Mahdi Center, but I couldn't do anything with that. So Alhamdulillah, thank you so much, Sayyid Sahib, and I got this opportunity to talk with you, and inshallah I'll try to come again. But please, 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 I beg you guys, please try to attend. We need your participation. If we don't have participation, next year we have to go again to LA or Chicago or Orlando, and we are gonna miss this opportunity. We have a very special program for youth, for the kids, especially for the kids. We have a lot of program for the kids, and inshallah I'm pretty sure it's gonna be very joyful moments for your family, for your kids, for yourself, for your wives. So please, please, please try to attend. Any question, any concern you wanna bring up, please feel free to ask me. Yes, brother. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much for listening to my short speech. And with that, salawat ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad.